We have
Ladies and gentlemen, or the one or two viewers that actually watch us, welcome back to the TruuTosis podcast, episode 7. First time recording this. It's going well. We're back, better than ever. It's your boy True, and joined with Tosis. Say hi, Tosis.
Hey, it's me, TruuTosis. I'm old now. It's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years. We're both 21. However, we thought if we're coming back in a big way. So, for the first time ever, we've brought a guest. And it's a very special guest. I'll let Tosis do the honors of hyping this man up. It is a man, I think.
Whoa.
Tosis, hype the man up.
In the red corner, weighing in at how many ever pounds he weighs, standing at a 6'7". Ladies and gentlemen, put your arms together for Archie M.
Thank you.
Okay, we don't want copyright on the first one back.
You know how good you are at singing.
Oh, God. So, yeah, we're joined with the lovely Archie M.A. Archie, just tell the viewers a bit about yourself, you know.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dr. TMA, PhD, fat fucking dick. I'm a 6'7" Adonis, ripped as hell.
True.
Almost like a C-bum back in the day.
Back in the day. When he was like 5.
Yeah, I'm fucking chill. I'm friends with these two fucking gooners. Don't know how. But since the last podcast, I've become friends with them. And now I'm on the goddamn podcast.
First ever guest.
Yeah.
What a privilege. How did that feel?
It feels great, man. I mean, the first episode back, we got a lot of weight on me. But I feel like I can live up to the expectations, the hype for the one viewer or listener. Sorry.
Oh, we got a few. They're out there. We got a fan fiction written about us. You know, like the fans are there.
Okay. Apologies.
Yeah.
Can we put him down in the title as LT Shabba's friend so we get more views?
Oh, I'm not gonna go down like this.
Like
LT
Introduce to some guy's friend. You just got me so you can get to LT Shabba himself. What
he's
the?
big time for us these days, you know.
It's a setup. It's true. He is big time for everybody.
Yeah, but yeah, LT Shabba's friend. Nice to have you on the podcast, man.
Thanks, man.
So when's the next episode?
That's it. That's it. No, it's been 2 years since the last one, and since that time, we've had a lot of fun memories made. Grown up a lot. Some of our views might have changed.
Some of them might have died.
Some, yeah. So we've had a viewer request. I'm going to start off with this straight away. We've been missing for 2 years. A viewer request has asked about our university life and what it was like living together. Now, luckily enough, I had the pleasure sometimes of living with Tosis for pretty much 3 years now. And that was something.
It was good.
Now, the biggest problem I had with university was that Archie and May didn't go to the same university as us. I feel like it would have made us so much better.
The funny thing is that you were considering coming to Birmingham.
Oh, I would. My mum really wanted me to go to Aston. Yeah, she was like,
which is nuts.
Really pushing me to go, but I wanted to stay with Tosis, so I went to University of Kent with him. But you know, I mean, I don't know. We could have been roommates first year, Archie and me. You know, who knows what would have happened?
Who knows?
But yeah, but you know, Archie had come down to see us a few times, which was absolutely lovely. We were on Discord together pretty much every day, talking, gaming, having a lot of fun. Grew quite close
Playing the
together.
original Warzone.
Warzone was so good though back in the day.
Wow.
I loved it. It's in my top 3 games.
Wow.
Yeah, 100%. Like the memories from Warzone are just like, yeah, unreal.
Top 3 because of the memories, or top 3 because of the gameplay?
Because of the memories. Like, it's gone to shit now, which like really brought it down. But back in the day, it was peak. But yeah. So back to the viewer request was stories from university, and I'm gonna let you kick it off, Tosis, on what was some of your favorite stories from university.
Can I start off with D&D?
You want to start? D&D was sturgy though. I say leave it a little.
You want to do canonically?
I say we could try and do it a bit canonically.
Okay. Well, the first thing I would like to talk about from first year is my first time clubbing. I think it's also your first time clubbing as well.
100% is my first time. But I wouldn't describe that as clubbing.
Well, to us, that was our experience. But you gotta remember, we started after COVID.
It was during COVID, not even after.
Oh, no. It calmed down, and then it started again.
Yeah. So there's a little break of COVID in between, and that's when they had like... I'll let you tell the story. I'll let you describe the situation.
So, first time clubbing, I didn't even have ID. I didn't have my ID. I didn't have my driver's license. And so we pull up to the club, and I remember telling everyone, "Oh, by the way, I'm probably might not even be able to make it in because I don't have ID." I said, "Oh, yeah, you don't need ID. Just use your student card." I was like, "Okay, let's hope that works." And so I'm the last one as well to go into the club, and I pull up my student card, and he ushers me in. I'm like, "Holy shit, I'm in! I'm in a club." Can't wait to see the punani or the music. I don't know what you expect at a club. But yeah, and you know what? We got sat down at a table in a club, which is, I don't even know what to expect from a club. I actually had no idea. I thought it was part and parcel.
Yeah, I think they just like separated everyone in the club because like so everyone had like there's like groups of 6s basically scattered around the club. And we went as a 6 and we all just sat on the table together, and that was it. We just drank and just had a good time. What was your favorite moment of it, Matt? Because I'm pretty sure we have the same one.
A man appears on top of the staircase, and you know what he has? He has a saxophone. And he played that motherfucker just right. It was insane. The vibe was crazy. Honestly, that actually might be the best clubbing experience I've had.
Yeah, because he knew what he was doing.
He comes right up to your table, and he's fucking jamming that thing. Oh man, it was crazy. It was amazing.
What was
the only thing
best clubbing experience? I don't know. I think my best clubbing experience was when
Greg's.
Wait, which one?
When they handed out Greg's at the fucking club.
What was the one? I think it was just me, you, and Cameron went. And I was like, it might be in a Desi night, and we went to top floor, and like, it was.
Oh my god! Yeah. That was Julie's birthday, I think.
I think it's just me, you, and Cameron just chilled like on our own like section, like with us. And the music was so loud, and the lights were flashing, and we were all quite drunk, and it just made it perfect.
It was like trance.
Yeah, it felt like a trance, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's amazing!"
And I remember talking with other people saying, "Oh yeah, I hate that floor." I was like, "Whoa, that was."
Yeah, no. Next day, Cameron's like, "Oh, my ears are ringing. That sucks," and I was like, "Dude, that was amazing. Like that's what clubbing should be for me."
Yeah, it was actually like, wow, I feel like I'm having a good time. Other than someone shoving their ass up my ass, or like
that's
bleeding.
I hate going to clubs with like female friends, for example. Like I just have that like I know what other people are like in it, and I know they're trying to have a good time. But like for me, like my instincts like, let me make sure they're having a good time, and like I'd say take care of them per se. But then, like, it just kind of ruins your night because you're like, they're always just like having to take care of them. So I've had to learn to like let them be adults and just if something happened. But like I don't know, if something were to happen, I would just feel guilt. But what can you do in it?
I just remembered the story of when Patty came. Like, you should tell this story. I wasn't there.
Okay, so this was second year university. We had a Halloween. We had 2 Halloween parties. This was the second one. I don't know why we had 2.
Probably because I couldn't go to one. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you weren't there. So it was me and 2 other mates who, well, not mates anymore. They left us. But we were walking back, and one of the guys wanted to get food on the way back, so we stopped off to get food. And we saw 2 friends we know, 2 friends I know, they didn't really know, at the club at a bar.
Mhm.
And one of them comes running out crying, saying she can't find the other one. And I was like, oh, whoa. At this point, my costume for the party was an old man. So I had my hair like dyed grey. I was wearing a grandpa jumper, like grandpa outfit. Like I was the old man. And she comes crying out, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? I kind of sobered up at this point. And she's like, yeah, my friend's lost. I can't find her. And I was like, oh, let's go find her. I found out she was shagging a guy in the bathroom of the pub. And the guy's like 40 years old. Like he's like, it's a grown ass man. And it turns out he was like there with his mates, and they're all Romanian.
Oh.
And they're trying to take the girl home, but like I can see she's too drunk and doesn't actually want to go. So I'm like, hey, I walked up to him. I was like, hey, great seeing you. Yeah, do you want me to walk you back? And we're gonna take, because the 2 friends live together. So I was walking her back anyway. So I was like, I'll walk both of you back. It'll be great. And she's like, yeah, please. And the guys looked at me pissed. They're like, whoa, why are you taking our fresh meat? whatever like they're thinking in their head. And like they threatened to like fight and like stab me and shit. And then one of the friends who wanted to get the food was Romanian and overheard what they were saying to each other. And apparently they're part of the local Romanian mafia, and they're gonna mess me up. But you know, like in that situation, you kind of just gotta like just take the girl out of the situation and protect her, because like realistically, if you're not really like a good person if you don't try to stop that. But yeah, almost got in a fight with 3 like 40-year-old Romanian men who are apparently part of some local mafia. And I was dressed up as an old man, which I think just makes it so much better.
Shame though, because I was Spider-Man the day before. His only Spider-Man.
But you know, it was interesting to say the least.
We accidentally went to second year and skipped C-Files.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But yeah, we met. We met Archie, our lovely guest. Yeah. We met him through a mutual friend at uni, and started talking to him.
He's a big time guy now.
Yeah, big time guy. Well, name drop. But we met him through Discord, started playing games with him, and he came with a bunch of other friends to visit the big time friend we have now. And we got very drunk. Some more than others. Like
yeah, Maud got quite drunk.
Maud
didn't he?
got very drunk, and Maud's from the country, and people from the country who are white are usually quite racist. And I think he's drinking all of that stuff. It just really brought that out.
A demon was released inside of him.
Yeah,
and
Coming inside of him.
lots of words said that should not be said by white
lots
guys.
of gestures that shouldn't have been done.
That lots of Jewish people would not appreciate, and
a lot of falling over into the bushes.
Yeah, a lot of
that. Pissing into a bush, falling into the same bush he pissed into.
Yeah,
teabagging him. That was pretty funny though.
Yeah, that was hilarious. The one thing I regret is that I took a picture of everyone with him like collapsed on the floor. But I wish I was in the picture as well. Like that's my thing. I was like, man, that was so great. But yeah,
always the cameraman, never in the picture.
That's the thing. The entire night I was a cameraman, so I'm in none of the pictures. So, but yeah, it was that's the first time we met, and at that stage, we weren't as close. We weren't that close, really, really, truly. Like we played Warzone together sometimes and shit like that.
And whatever we were playing at
But
the
you
time.
did see
Yeah.
me shirtless. We did watch porn together, and
Yeah. And I think that's one of the great bonds of men is watching porn together.
yeah. And I don't want to give any more context. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then
There were about what 6, 7 of us in that room watching porn together.
yeah, and I think we
Yeah.
should just leave it at that. Cause,
Sorry, I'm moving on.
Yeah. But yeah, in second year, we'll move on to second year. But that was C-Files 1. It was great. Lovely to meet him. I was like, wow, what a stellar guy. What a cool guy. And
What a tall guy, yeah.
What a buff man he is. And then second year, I don't know what we gained, but I'd say we got a lot closer in second year. And we started talking a lot more and became more chill. I don't think we met up in second year though.
No.
However,
We did not.
my favorite night from second year had to be Chef.
Yeah, Chef. We watched the movie Chef.
The movie
Well,
Chef's
we were.
great. If you haven't watched
Chef-
Chef, watch Chef.
Chef is a fantastic film and is in definitely top 10 of all time.
The only thing I would say is, how the hell did he get a wife like that?
And then also bang Scarlett
Yeah.
Johansson on the side.
Bro had something.
Dude, being the casting director of it, he did the Adam Sandler. He did the Adam Sandler for himself. But no, we watched Chef, which is all about a guy and a son making cubanos, which is like some sandwiches out of a food trailer. And we're like, damn, those cubanos look amazing. I want a sandwich now. And then I was like, guys, what if we all go to our local shop and have a competition who can make the best sandwich right now? Spur of the
A
moment.
timed competition, yeah.
A time competition. Me and Matt lived 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes away from the Asda. Archie, you went to your local Tesco.
Which is like 300 meters away.
Yeah, and we just all made our own sandwiches and like joined back in the call, showed them on camera, and like had other people judge them based on look and like describing what it was. That was like a great night. Like it was a lot of fun. The vibes were just great. Oh my
On
god!
point.
The tomatoes ruined that.
I didn't know how to prepare tomato at all.
But yeah, that was a great night. Second year, what else happened in second year? Fire alarms.
Okay, so about basically from 1 a.m. to 8 a.m., there would be a great increased chance that a fire alarm would go off. You know what? I just found a video as well.
That was the noise. Every
horrifying.
That was so PTSD.
Can I read the details of this video? It was made at 10 o'clock. Okay, well that's still bad. I'm trying to sleep. Healthy, great. Uni student learning lots. Getting disrupted at 10 o'clock or like 1 a.m. An alarm would come on, and it would just repeat. Some nights it would just repeat. Like it would go off. It's like, okay, great. And then it would come back on in the next minute. Oh my fucking word, it was horrendous.
It was, yeah.
And I remember someone told me that someone set it off with a hairdryer once. How the fuck? How hot is the hairdryer, or how sensitive is the fucking alarm that a hairdryer is sending this alarm off? Oh my god.
Yeah. One night it was like 3 a.m, and we're just like, man, fuck this. And then you're like, yo, do you want to just go get McDonald's? And we're like, it was like a 20-minute walk, and we're like, yeah, you know what? Let's just go get McDonald's because this is ass.
I remember walking like 5 minutes and the alarms went off. I was like, oh, okay, well, we're already committed.
Yeah. So then we got Mackie D's, and that was just a good memory because like we're just chilling, having Mackie D's whilst in the middle of the night for no good reason besides some idiot set off the fire alarm like a absolute fucker.
Hey man, butterfly effect. If he didn't do it, we never would have gone on that date.
True.
Damn.
Oh god, wait. I made the body pillow in second year.
Yeah,
Oh God.
Yeah, I'll let you. We made a Toasters body pillow. It was a group effort.
Yeah, it was a group effort actually.
It was a gift for a friend at the time. And yeah, I'm not gonna say what's on the pillow because it's a bit mad.
Some interesting, yeah.
Let's just say there's an emo Parker on one side.
And the other sides. We won't talk about the other side.
We can,
but,
if we don't,
my God.
we want to keep the money that comes through all these views that we get, you know.
Yeah.
And then that leads us on to the third year, which was
man,
C-Files 2. Well, there was Halloween, which was the first time Archie came down.
He was Jesus.
He was dressed up as Jesus, and a few of us dressed up as the Pack from The Hangover.
I
got very drunk that night.
I remember.
Yeah, I fallen out fucking window.
Falling out a window, and my baby's head being torn off and thrown.
You were so sad.
You genuinely were pissed off about that. You bought a baby thing from Poundland.
Yeah.
And I had enough of Carlos.
Dude,
Ripped his fucking head off, sent it over, and it hit a garage door.
Yeah. Carlos got rebranded, by the way.
Oh, really?
He's now Baby Luke.
He's Baby Luke.
Yeah. Alison really wanted Carlos. And she just said, yeah, it's like Baby Luke. And I was like, you know what? We're rebranding.
God, I had to draw the fucking Mike Tyson tattoo on my face. I remember.
Yeah.
That was so... And then I remember drawing it, and then everyone was like, no, we don't want to go out anymore. I was like, fucking hell, I just drew it.
Oh, that was the second night where, like, yeah. Basically, me and Matt really wanted to go clubbing, but Cameron and Archie were a bit too tired.
Not in the mood.
So I think you lot just ended up watching a South Park movie, and I just drank in my bed.
Yeah. I'm in. You're in.
Yeah. I was expecting that to be your favorite moment.
Me and Archie had a kebab.
Yeah.
Kyle G.
Kyle G, the god. Holy shit, how can we forget about Kyle G? Yeah. He delivered free food to the house.
Yeah,
my plan in the future is
chips.
like just to send like a random takeaway to your house in the name of Kyle G.
Holy
just like in the next in 3 years time or something like that. You just really don't expect it.
Make it 30 years.
Shit, I don't know if I make it that far. But I'll set up someone to do it for me even after I die.
Someone comes to your funeral as Kyle G.
Kyle G. But yeah, and then we had C-Files 2 with the redacted name I can't say on this podcast. And we played D&D. But there was a twist.
Matt,
I'll let you explain the twist. Actually, no, I'll let you explain the twist.
Yeah, Archie, you gotta...
The twist was we got fucking high as kites. We had let Matthew fucking make this chocolate cake, which was quite nice cake, I have to say. I'm not gonna ask where you got it from.
Paul.
My dad.
Paul. That shit was fucking strong. We went in with very, very small slices because we were like, let's just ease into this, then we can get more if we need it.
Yeah.
We gave somebody that had not ever been high before, like the tiniest, like a paper thin slice.
When Paul found out that so the guy, let's call him PG, had never been high before and took that strain of weed, Paul was like, "Why did you do that? Like, that's not. This is not for beginners." And I was like, "Oh, could have done with knowing that." But yeah,
we really got thrown into the fucking deep end, and we had our anchor. Yeah, that's true. We had our anchor, which was let's call him Bill, who wasn't high. He was drinking at the time.
Yeah.
Got to a point in the evening where he was just like, "Yeah, fucking I'm out," and I do not blame the guy.
Yeah. I think so. Matthew died.
Matthew did die.
Yeah.
Matthew turned blue.
Yeah.
And was incoherent.
Yeah.
Sat cross-legged in his fucking chair.
So for the first, I'd say, the first half, like 3/4 of the high were amazing. Like we were seeing the goofiest story, like coming with the goofiest plots. It was a lot of fun.
Giggling as shit. Yeah.
Well, I'd say the one problem we did is that the dungeon master was high as
well.
So
and
when
also
it came to
hadn't played D&D before.
So when it comes to making decisions, as the bard, everyone just kept looking at me, and I was like, shouldn't the dungeon master like guide the direction of the story? And I was like, you know what? No, let's just have fun with it. And then the one time it got to a point where like it was like, ooh, and the one time we was like, you know what, Matthew, I'm gonna give you an opportunity, right, to wow us. Like we had to interrogate this guy who's a hermit who lives in the woods. And I was like, Matthew, it's your time. You go interrogate this man. And Matthew sits. He nods and he sits there, like just in his seat for like I want to say 10 minutes.
It was a good
I know, like come on, man, just like come on with something. And I'll let Matthew reenact what he came up with in those 10 minutes.
Show me your words.
That's it. Like 10 minutes. That's what we came. And we all started dying of laughter. And we're like, you know what? Maybe we're a bit too high for this. And that's what we called it.
That was an amalgamation of watching Interstellar and The Walking Dead.
Yeah, the McConaughey Rick Grimes special.
Show me your words.
High D&D was a lot of fun.
It was amazing.
We gotta do it again soon, but maybe a little less of the edibles this time.
Maybe.
Can we do it at C-Files? No, we can't.
H-Files?
Why don't we do
H-Files,
we'll figure it out. But yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I've got holiday off until the 3rd.
Oh, New Year's?
New Year's. Oh shit!
It's gonna be nuts. All right, and then we're gonna do one more story because I know it's taking up a big section of the podcast. But
so the guest.
I'll let the guest talk about C-Files 2. So Matt left us basically. Matt was there the first day.
Us again.
Yeah.
This was my first holiday.
Wow. I'm noticing a pattern here actually. Whoa, this is actually nuts. He leaves us a lot.
Yeah. He does.
For long
and we still love him. We still love him.
Thank you. I went on holiday again for 2 weeks as well. Another 2 weeks.
Yeah. 7 years.
I went to Spain with my friend and my brother.
Jade.
No invite, by the way.
Mailman.
Look, man. Couldn't fit you in.
Invite.
We had a budget.
See, I was not included. That's the real reason why the podcast was done for 2 years, because he put others before me. Okay, forgot about that picture.
Forgot about the Batman camel toe on that one.
Yeah. So yeah, in C-Files 2, there was, I don't know why we had the party actually. We just had it like we all finished exams, so it's like a party for that.
Yeah, but it was around Halloween.
No,
it was June.
July.
Why the fuck did we get dressed up? I don't even remember.
Because everyone likes dressing up.
Yeah, we just dressed up. It's uni, innit? You just dress up.
Oh, yeah, true.
It was the name of your letter. Sorry.
Oh, it was. That's fucking why. Thank you. God,
I was
gonna go as Mario.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, we dressed up. We had a few nights. We went to a lot of pubs. We did a lot of drinking.
We did a lot of pubs and a lot of morning drinking as well.
Yeah. And just had a great time overall. I will say this. It was too long.
Yeah.
Because it got to the point where some people's social battery were done. I'm not gonna name
listen,
names.
Man, we went up a hill in Canterbury, and I had a moment.
Dude just went full AFK. He just sat on the hill, staring at the sky, just like
I was done.
he was like Marvin's room.
I wanted to
kind of-
slash TP home, bro.
Yeah, and it was a little too long, but it was great. And
It was.
yeah, it was something. But yeah, we met up. So that's the. Unfortunately, Archie didn't go to the same university as us. Crying, sad face.
Yeah.
I wish he did, but he did come down a few times, and we talked together a lot, and that's how we become such good friends.
Yeah, and I've been to your house so many times as well.
Yeah, unlike some people.
Oh, okay. Why are you gonna say it like that?
Live with the guy, but you know. Basically, that's gonna lead me to our next point, which was Matthew leaving.
Anyway,
for weeks at a time. Matthew went to Australia recently.
I did.
How was Australia, man?
It was lovely. I loved it.
Yeah.
I
A lot
loved
of
it.
Brits, like, when as a Brit, when you look up in the sky, you just see a lot of grey. What was it?
Yeah.
What was the sky like in Australia?
Blue.
Blue. I would
There
have
was a
thought yellow.
storm. There was a storm.
It was a storm.
Yeah, it did rain, but you know what? It was still nice. Can you believe it?
Shit. But yeah, I would leave Australia at that. You know, just nice sky. Nothing else important happened there.
And my my wife.
My wife.
my wife.
He became Bora.
I became bored. I met my girlfriend.
Ah.
Oh,
What's it? I have this question written down for you actually. What's it like not being alone?
whoa, holy shit. Okay, this podcast just took a turn.
Not being alone.
Yeah.
You share a lot of things. You share a lot of time. You share your soul. You share your body. You know.
She sent me a lot of pictures of you sleeping.
Yeah, that's a huge part. You know, you sleep for a lot of your life, and you know, we slept together. And she would wake up before me and take pictures and take advantage of me.
Yeah.
You know.
I told her to draw a mustache on you, and she did.
Yeah, because I remember waking up briefly while she did it, and then I went back to sleep.
Nice.
She just like acted like she was caressing my face. I was like, "Oh, that's nice." Then I went back to sleep, and then I wake up and I liked one of your TikToks or something, and then you're like, "Hey man, you got something on your face," and I fucking see in my camera a fucking mustard. I'm like, "Holy shit, this is like SpongeBob." That's the first thing I thought. I was like, "Holy shit, the SpongeBob movie."
Is Sky Mindy?
Yeah, Mindy gave me a fucking mustache, and I started singing "Now That We're Men."
Now That
even
We're
though
Men.
just
SpongeBob movie's great. But yeah, you went to Australia. You met the woman that you are in a relationship now, who's a big fan of the pod. I don't know why.
Shout out.
Shout out. And yeah, you're in a happy relationship. I will say this: you are genuinely the happiest I've seen you in a very long time.
Thank you, man. Thank
Which
you.
is very nice to see. I wish I could have made you that happy.
You
Well,
do.
You can have the surgery.
Oh, I think out of the two, if one of us was to get the surgery, I think
What the
it
fuck,
would be
Matt?
TruuTosis.
To entice him.
And I think Sky would agree with that as well.
No.
Yeah. Because I'm not going to say things that I know. But I know some stuff.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna, yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell do you know? Oh.
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 I will leave it at that.
No, I realized. Don't worry. You don't need to type it. Wait, what? No.
Oh, he doesn't know the other thing.
Oh.
What, the other thing that,
Is he typing it?
I don't know.
Oh?
This is really insensitive to the viewers, Archie.
yeah, I don't care.
Nah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we also did that.
Oh.
You did a lot, man. I joined you on that one, but we did a lot. My next thing is you're a working man now.
I am working, yeah.
21 years of age, 9 to 5
First
job.
First job ever.
How's that?
It's,
Is it
it's
better or worse than you thought it'd be?
I want to say better for the paycheck. It's definitely, I don't know. Because my job is not like most jobs, I'd say. I'm standing most of the day, and I do get to do somewhat different things depending on my shift, rather than just doing the same thing over and over again.
But I don't know. Like, is it something you want to stick at? Like, what have you learned from it so far? 'Cause you've only been doing it for like 4 or 5 months. Yeah.
I don't really intend to stick around, I will say. Sorry if you're watching this. My employees.
Yeah, your manager's like, oh, one of my employees just released a podcast. I don't watch this.
No, I don't really intend to stick around. It's not something I enjoy doing. I don't know if it's just I don't enjoy work, or the current job that I'm working. I'm hoping it's just the current job. It's mainly the standing up all day and throwing out the bins really sends me over the edge sometimes.
Oh,
It's like the bins.
It was never a job description to
in
pick up the
third
bins.
year and first year, I never seen this guy change the bins.
I
So it's a
did
pattern.
bins. I did the bins.
Gotta do some catching up.
Yeah, but
Well, look,
yeah. So like, what would you actually want to move to?
that's a great question. Next door in the same building is forensics, which is what I do want to do. The other problem is I don't actually know what forensics they do. I've heard that they do toxicology.
Oh.
Something
wow.
about makeup as well for some reason. I don't know what that was. But look, I would move there. I'll see what I can do to move there and see what it's actually like to be in a forensic lab. Because right now I'm in microbiology, which is not exactly what I studied for 3 years to do.
Well, that's fair enough, man.
But I'll say this money's great, and I didn't know I got paid on holidays as well. So
yeah,
it's a great bonus. I don't know. I mean, the only problem is I'd say is I went straight into work after uni. Like, I did not give myself any time to rest. Which I guess is better for my mum because she wants money. She wants rent money. But for me, I should have I know I had a holiday and like uni was done with, but I should have given myself a bigger break, I think.
well, would you have wanted to do the traditional gap year of
Yeah.
go like Thailand or some shit?
Oh, I do want to go to Thailand.
Backpacking in Asia.
That's what my cousin is doing, and he is selling it. He is selling it like it's his fucking life.
What if we did? I was actually thinking about this the other day. Is what if we did part 3 of JoJo?
Oh, hell.
Start in Japan
Oh my
and
god.
end up in Egypt.
I would not be opposed, because that is a trip I would love to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we will, I don't know. It's like countries that we've never been to before.
Yeah.
And starting in Japan as well
Yeah.
is like, because I know you want to really go to Japan
I'm planning on going this year at some point. So
this year.
yeah.
It's almost over.
Nah, I'm coming year. Yeah. I was thinking maybe for like 22nd, but we'll see. Jeez, we can't go 10 minutes without Archie May mentioning his tattoos, can we? This guy, he just keeps bringing up his tattoos.
I can hear it in
Archie, tell the audience about what your tattoos are. What's your favorite one? Like, how was the whole experience? What do you regret?
I don't have any regrets. I don't have any favorites. I like them all individually.
I have a
Matt,
favorite.
shut the fuck up. You've only got one.
I have a favorite.
I've got the fucking got a compass on the back of my right leg. I have a bear, and I've got the Great Wave of Kanagawa,
Excuse me.
which is I don't know what the bloke's name is.
Squid.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I liked him. I brought him up a couple of times, and these fucking guys keep. They love the joke.
Did you get any more?
Huh?
Would you get any more?
Oh, I'm gonna get more. I just need money to get more.
Would you get matching tattoos, anyone?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a matching tattoo with Tom.
Oh.
I know.
What's the idea?
I've been talking to you about tattoos so fucking long.
Yeah.
And you said you don't want to desecrate your body.
I'm getting one.
Or your sleeve tattoo for your fucking dragon or your Yakuza.
It's like a dragon.
You're so
I wouldn't say
fucking
it's
cool.
a dragon, but it's like a dragon.
It is like a dragon.
But it's not a dragon because you're not the boss yet.
Yeah. Dragonfish.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, my plan. That's gonna be my reward for finishing 75 hardest tattoo. But I have to get it after February because I'm going to Pakistan in February and having a very strong.
Where's the invite, bro? What the fuck?
Whoa, it's a family wedding and.
Alright, where's the invite?
Whoa. Listen, when it comes to my wedding, I'll consider it, but it's not mine.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, this is completely off topic. Well, yeah, I'm going to Pakistan. Let me finish. Sorry, I'm going to Pakistan, and having a tattoo there is just going to be a headache because, like, they already see me as like the not religious problem child. But
I was gonna say the fuck up, but
yeah, let's just go with that. A lot easier. But yeah, so that's gonna be a whole issue. So I'm getting it after I go. And yeah, I'm gonna get laser eye surgery as well at some point. But I was gonna say, bachelor parties. What would you want to do?
As in my own or someone else's?
Yours and someone else's.
I think it depends on the person. If it's someone else's.
Okay.
So
let's say hypothetically, as someone in this call is in a very committed relationship, he pops down on one knee, boom, they're engaged. They're having a wedding soon. If you were in charge of planning Matt's bachelor party, what would you do?
Oh, we gotta get all his mates together. So we gotta get Mailman. We gotta get Lukey. We gotta get all the rest of his other retards that I don't really talk to, but I'm sure they're nice people.
Wait, who else? Is there actually anyone else?
I mean, I guess there's Rowan. Who else would there be? I don't know. I think that's literally about it for the other half.
Yeah.
But I feel like with Matt, we're going to Vegas.
We're going to Vegas for Matt.
We're going to Vegas for Matt. We're gonna have a load of fucking money, and we're just gonna drink it. We're gonna fucking sink it to the slot machines and casinos and shit.
Oh,
we're gonna go hard.
We're gambling.
We're hangovering.
So,
we're taking pills. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm down.
I'm gonna do some mad calculations.
What?
And I'm gonna hire a small Asian actor.
Hopefully by that time we have an Asian. Oh, you know what? What about Sky's brother?
No, but that would give it away. That would give it away to Matt. I would give it away to Matt, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll get a Leslie Chow.
Got a Leslie Chow.
See, how does that sound to you, Matt? Would you want Vegas or?
My mum is always hyping up Vegas. She loves Vegas.
Is she joining us?
Honestly,
Allison?
she would really love
got to come.
Allison and Paul has got to come.
He hates long flights, but I reckon we can try.
We'll get a PJ.
A PJ?
PJ, private jet.
True.
Holy shit, a fucking private jet for my bachelor? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. Have you seen the film Crazy Rich Asians?
I
We gotta get on that level. But yeah, so Vegas sounds good to you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the only bachelor plan to go to Vegas.
Now, there is a movie that's very special to me. It's a Bollywood film. And in that film, they go to do a road trip across Spain.
What a
And
movie.
That seems pretty cool. I like they run with the bulls. They do that tomato festival. They go scuba diving and stuff. And I was like, holy shit, that seems like, and just everywhere they get like, that's not showing that much, but that if we were to do it, we'd get drunk at every point and like just have a lot of fun, just have fun in Spain. So I think that'd be pretty cool bachelor party for me. That or Tokyo.
That or Tokyo. I know which one's cheaper.
Yeah.
I feel like Tokyo would be cheaper, no?
What the hell?
It depends.
I think the problem is with getting to Japan is just the money getting there. Then the stuff you do there, I think is a hell of a lot cheaper.
It's like when you're there, it's not too bad, but there's stuff like there. But yeah, we're gonna be that. Those are my two, which I think seem pretty lit. What about you, Archibald? What's your dream bachelor party?
I reckon he's one of those people that you take to Ireland or something.
Scotland, man, in the Highlands.
You take him to like a country kind of fucking place.
He'd be the type of guy to wear a kilt.
Oh, we all wear kilts.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
We all try and get each other to look at each other's nuts.
But I dropped something, guys. What?
So we'll bring out the fucking leaf blower.
My God.
Yeah.
I'm getting the power washer.
I feel like
Whoa, holy shit, they're gonna power wash your nuts?
Yeah, I feel like Greece is pretty cool as well. It's pretty cheap and like it's like quite popular holiday destination.
My dad likes Greece. He always recommends.
Yeah.
That's where you want to go on holiday.
Do you know what? I think it'd be something. I'd quite like something like Dubai or something.
Dubai.
Just spending fuckloads of money again.
As someone
also
how is
going out on the fucking dunes and shit.
Everything is loaded. Like, I see people getting free rides around the airport and shit like that. They get like special treatment. They get first served onto the plane. I was like, holy shit, man! They got that Arab money.
Say Arab?
Yeah, it's Arab money.
What
the fuck?
Like the League of Legends game mode. I was like, what the hell?
I mean, I don't know if they're professional league players, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's a high life that I feel like no one actually knows about.
We'll get there soon. Let me cook with Claw Nutrition and we'll get there soon.
Inshallah.
Yeah, why don't you talk about Claw Nutrition? Why don't you talk about how it's done?
Yeah, come on. We need an ad segment in this podcast.
Hey guys, this podcast is sponsored by Claw Nutrition.
Yeah.
It's supplement business.
Performance enhancers.
We're sold out pretty much on everything at the moment. We're just working on restocking. Business has been booming. But in the next few days, we're going to have creatine gummies soon, which is going to be our next big thing, I think. Yeah, the business is 100% just a roller coaster. It's a lot of ups and downs, but like, I feel like the ups are just so like when you're in like there was one day like I was telling my brother, I was like, oh, we should like start selling a TikTok shop, and like we didn't expect that much sales. And we had a product that like wasn't really moving, but it was like right for the TikTok shop audience. And we sold 100 in a day.
Wow.
And he looked at me, he's like, good shit. And I was like, yeah, this is pretty, I could get used to this kind of feeling. Like it made up for all like the shit days and stuff. That's why I love it. But nice. Yeah, it's that's my plan, going the less conventional entrepreneurial route rather than 9-to-5 job. And see how it goes. And then, yeah, the plan, we'll get it all by New Year's, but at the same time, in New Year's, I got jury service. So, that's fun. It's going to be a week or two of my life wasted away, but, you know, hopefully it's an interesting case and not fraud or some boring shit like that. Yeah. But that's pretty much me. That's what I'm doing these days. Just working on that, gaming. Working on working on a big video coming up, but that's gonna be like a 3-month project. And yeah, that's me.
That's you.
Yeah, any other questions?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you guys not do your homework?
I did my homework. Okay. Well, you know what? Are we doing the question segment?
Okay, let's do the question segment.
The question segment.
Well, should I start?
Yeah, go on, man.
Okay. Well, so this first question, it applies to both of you. So I'll give you some time to think about it, Archie, I guess.
Okay.
What is your biggest aspiration right now? Like your biggest hope, your biggest dream right now? Maybe in the near future, maybe in the far future.
Within the year, I want to retire my parents.
Wow.
That's my goal.
Okay. That is a huge aspiration.
Yeah.
Retiring both parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the goal. And then move out afterwards. But yeah, I'll try to retire my parents first.
Nice. Okay. Archie Bulls.
Follow that, chump.
You know what my aspiration is?
To retire your parents for
No. This is better than. I don't want to. Fuck them. They can remortgage the house.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, fuck this. My aspiration. Get the fuck out of Iron, bro. That's my aspiration.
Shit.
Fuck, I don't want to retire my parents. Fuck that shit. I want to get out of Iron.
I'm
I
going
don't
to
know
go
what
the
it's like.
world, baby.
It's always like
Fuck you, faker. I'm gonna have to kill a god.
Yeah, he's going to get out of the lowest rank in League of Legends. That's Archie. He's
Just wait until I get out of Iron, and then
Oh, Worlds is in London,
London. Yeah.
which I'm so hyped for because I'm going to the final 100%.
I'm going to the final. What the hell?
I don't know if Tosis is, but
This
I'll
guy
be
seems
on
to hate
holiday.
me. Permanent holiday in Australia.
permanent.
too real. Yeah.
Okay, my next question, I guess. If your only dream is getting out of Iron, okay. Next question that also applies to both of you. I'll ask Archie first. What makes you happy right now?
Makes me happy.
Like right now, you think about something. Hey, I'm smiling. I'm happy.
I mean, this podcast, being the first guest on the
Wow.
TruuTosis
It is
podcast,
an honor.
that's making me happy right now.
So kind.
I guess the other thing it's making me happy right now is my job. I quite like my job at the minute with the new people, motherfuckers. My bar manager is a small Italian man that's fucking hilarious.
Mario.
Mario, yeah.
Oh my god.
And that guy is, he's great. He's already given me. Well, he's gonna give me a promotion soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Working
I know.
hardly working, huh?
He's working me hard. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh yeah.
Small Italian man. What's he doing to you?
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to going back home for Christmas.
Ah,
How long are you going back for?
2 weeks, which is
That means
a bit longer than.
league.
Yeah. It's gonna be TFT gaming. So it's 2 whole weeks I've asked for off on holiday. I don't know if I'm gonna spend 2 entire weeks at home. I'm gonna do like a week at home and then I'm gonna fuck off back to Birmingham and then just have a week of chill.
Whoa. What about New Year's?
Well, it's in the pipeline.
Fair enough. What makes you happy, Matthew?
I asked you first. Okay.
That's true. You gotta answer the question. Now I get to Matthew. Dodge the question, man.
Thinking about the future.
Whoa.
Because there's a lot of stuff I'm not happy with at the moment, but I know if I keep putting the work in, then it'll be pretty cool in the future. That's pretty cool to think about.
Yeah.
So that's like body, mental, work, pretty much everything, man. Just everything's gonna be better. I'm quite optimistic. Like I know if I put the work in, it's gonna happen. So yeah, that's keeping me going these days. I have a few like sentences of affirmation I read every few days just to like reinforce that mental. But yeah,
Can you give us a few
no,
for a man that wants to get out of iron?
it's quite private, man.
Ah,
It's like stop jerking off. Stop jerking off twice a day. It just keeps going. Yeah.
Hell, I could never do that.
But yeah, I mean,
bump those numbers
besides
up.
being in a relationship, because you got that over. What makes you happy?
I have great friends. I do.
What?
Really, I have some amazing friends. I have Bilal. He's a great guy. Very dependable, always reliable. And, he delivers some zings. He's a zinger. He's got some zings up his sleeve. And this Archie guy, ain't he just a bucket of fun? Huh? Hey, man, I got some great friends. I love my friends. That's what makes me happy. I'm glad that I don't reach out at all. That's I never reach out.
Whoa! What the? Sorry,
You're so bad at reaching out.
listeners.
I know I'm terrible at reaching out. I don't know what it is. It's been happening since like year 7.
Should I share? Okay, I don't know if I should share this. I don't know.
Should run it by me.
No, it's not gonna. It's more personal for me than like it's not gonna affect anyone else. But on my birthday, I thought I am too nice to my friends. Purely because I expect higher standards of people based on what I'm given. And then some people let me down on my birthday and I was really depressed. And yeah, I think it's good to give a lot, but be careful it's not you always giving. Which is why I've had a few talks with Matthew, for example, and said, hey man, you need to kind of reach out more and initiate the conversation sometimes. Because it's always me. I don't know. That's just something I was become a bit more self-aware of because I realized, holy shit, I do that a bit too much. That was really random. I don't know why I said that, but yeah.
No, it's cool.
Yeah.
Right. What? I guess I'll...
yeah, follow that.
Anyway,
I guess on to the next question. I think these are... there is another common question, but I want to save it for last.
Alright.
So, Archie, man... You've lived in quite several places, right?
I have. I've lived here, there, and everywhere.
So, do you have a favorite place to live in, or do you have a dream country or place to live?
Oh, dream country to live. I mean, I would love at some point to whether or not for holiday or for a small amount of time to go out to Australia. That shit just seems fucking
This
great.
guy knows what he's talking about.
The weather, you get fucking sunny over Christmas. What the hell? That's fantastic.
What we didn't tell you, Matt, is when you left for 7 years, me and Archie actually planned a trip to Australia in that time.
Yeah, goddamn.
Yeah, we're going tomorrow.
Yeah. This is how we're telling you. I'm not even recording at this point, right?
You forgot to record again.
I forgot to record again.
Man.
Yeah, Australia. A lot of Brits really love Australia when they go out there.
I think it's purely because of the fact that you don't have to learn a fucking language.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is
probably
I didn't even realize
in Japan. Is that
The
language barrier is going to be pretty annoying.
Ohio.
I think it is, but I think they learn English quite a bit in school. So I think you should be able to get.
I learned French in school. Realistically, I could not tell you what they're yapping on about.
Damn.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It will be fun. Either way.
But yeah, no.
But Australia, that's cool.
Australia is good, and I'd probably move back to York. I can't lie. York is a great city.
Wow.
Would you move to Hounslow?
What, right now with the money I have, or
Let's say you graduate.
I'm gonna be truthful. I'm gonna drop some truth bombs.
Oh
Whoa.
no.
No,
Alright, get him out.
purely because I ain't got any money. What's the reason me moving to Hounslow? I'm not gonna come and live in your house. I'm not gonna live in Matt's house.
Well, we'll get our own. We'll get a house share.
Why are we limiting ourselves to Hounslow?
What are you limiting? Whoa. Hounslow's a great place with lots of
Yeah,
fun and new
but I'm saying
opportunities.
there are better places than Hounslow.
True. Tosis. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I guess the next question
Yeah.
for Billy:
Yeah.
do you believe in true love and finding a soulmate?
Whoa. 100%. Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind
There's
of,
one out there right now for you.
yeah. She's in LA making some music. So yeah, one day. No, I 100% believe in it. Like, I think life would be quite sad without it. So I'm more optimistic in that sense. Like,
Damn.
I got some corny. I do corny shit, and I believe in the corny shit. So
Nice.
yeah, I think it'd be. Hopefully, I'll find the one day. 10 years or however long it's gonna take. But tomorrow, on Monday when I go on the date.
Wait.
What?
I'm going.
Yeah, we'll leave it there.
Yeah. Moving on.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Another question.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got some questions.
I think Matt has one more.
One
Okay.
more.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. This is okay. You know what? Maybe you can find a different answer to this because it kind of feels like I've already repeated this. But what are you most looking forward to in life? This is for both of you.
Family,
Life.
like starting a family. I think
Starting a
I think
family.
once I have a kid, like you guys aren't gonna see me because I'm just be spending so much time with her.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be something like that. Reaching a point where I've got a house. I've got a family.
I told
I've got
Matt
a
about this.
stable
I had
job
a
and
dream
shit.
where we all like neighbors. That was sick. We all had our own families and we were neighbors, and like you guys, like, oh Uncle Matthew's over, oh Uncle Art. It was sick. I was like, yeah, like I wanted. That's like my goal is like have my
That is
family.
amazing.
And be able to have my like area of like stuff, but like you guys are so close by that like you just come over for drinks and shit. Like grown ups, but 24/7.
Yeah.
I think that's like my goal. That's what I'm looking forward to. Is like finding a good few group of people and just like chilling with them and like all. Cause like, it'd be sick. Like imagine if Matt has a kid. Do you know how nuts that is? Matt having a kid.
I want to see Dad, Matt. I want to see what that's like.
He's just gonna be like he already drinks a lot of Stella, but like once the kid's out, like the Stella stock prices are gonna go through the roof.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's just like it's moments like that I'm just so excited for because
No, I think
we're all going on like such a cool journey and like it's just sick to see your friends go through it as well.
I think Matt would be a good dad, though.
Oh, 100%. He'd be so goofy. The nice dad.
Be a cool
He'd be
dad.
the cool dad. And like his wife's gonna be like, "Geez, why are you making me out to be the villain all the time? Sometimes I want to be the cool mom." And it's gonna be so funny to watch them bicker. But you know they love each other.
Sure.
What about you, actually? What's keeping you going? What are you looking forward to?
Oh, I said family and making a house. And realizing that point. It's just, I think it's a pretty common goal. Realistically, it's just having your own place, having some sort of sense of stability, and setting up a family. Because I think that's what we're biologically fucking designed to do. But
Biologically, lots of women.
All right, Archie.
But
You're up.
Yes,
Question
the
time.
question
my question is,
who wants to be a millionaire?
You're like, nah, I'm good. Wait, what?
my question is, do you have or have you ever had a nemesis?
Who's this for? Everyone?
Ooh.
Both of you.
Oh, okay.
I've had a few.
His name's
Yeah.
Bilal.
In sixth form, I'd say, I'm not gonna say his name.
I already.
But I know. I'll say a name similar, which is Carlos.
That is not similar.
But you know, it's the same kind of.
Okay, yeah.
I hated Carlos
Why? Why'd you hate Carlos?
because because he was a gossipy gay, and it was so annoying. Like, I've got nothing wrong if that's how you swing, but like, don't make gossip your personality, and like, don't just involve yourself in everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was so annoying. Dude, I don't know. I even told Matt this. My girlfriend. He tried to ask my girlfriend at the time how I was in bed. Do you know how nuts that is?
Oh my god.
That is trying to cross that barrier of girls talking about sex with each other, and
It did.
that's
I'm great, but like, I don't want him knowing that. No, I'm not. I'm so bad. But yeah, I've had even there's always been people I don't like, and like made them my enemy.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Matt?
So there was this guy. His name was what fake name gonna give him? We'll call him Daniel. Call him Daniel. This was before I got into my first relationship,
I know.
and basically, Daniel, he also liked my first girlfriend. This is before we got together. So I only found out that he liked him he liked her after I took her out on Valentine's.
oh.
But they all so him and my friends at the time were like, dude, you violated the bro code. You violated the bro code. You should have asked him first to take the girl out. I'm like, whoa, what kind of fuckery is that? I got to ask another guy to take a girl out. I was like, yeah, man, he's liked this since year 6. I'm like, okay,
Then
bro,
do something about
you have had plenty of time. And I told my mom, I was like, I feel bad. He is my best friend, and I've done this. And my mom was like, you snooze, you lose. All right, he lost. You got the girl. You took her out on Valentine's, and basically from then, I had to double down. I had to, yep, she is my girl now, and my friend is probably gonna hate me. And well, he did. He basically got my friend group to turn on me for the rest of GCSE. And it was just me and my now ex. Shows you how far that goes.
The thing is, that's the thing I love about story is that it was perfect for me because Matthew had no friends coming into sixth form, so then it meant that me and him could become such great friends because we both had no one.
I only had a girlfriend.
Oh yeah,
and it gets lonely, only being friends with a girl.
Yeah, there's just some stuff you can't talk about.
Yeah. Is there another nemesis that comes to mind?
This is a great question.
I don't know. I can only think of Daniel for now. That was my nemesis. Yeah, Danny G. That's for Danny G. He's in Smethwick, Birmingham. Okay, yeah.
I think someone, I don't know if they still do, to be fair, counted me as their nemesis for quite a while. Some of the listeners might know the story already if they do listen. But basically, GCSEs used to take the bus to school. And there was a kid on the bus. His name was, I'll call him Harry. we used to be pretty good friends, had an excellent chemistry and whatnot. Anyway, he introduced us to his girlfriend at the time. I was like, whoa. Then she started getting the bus, and I was chatting to her more because all on the bus we all chat, we all beef about shit. I was like, he's what do you say, baby girl? And they were talking about their relationship. Anyway, they broke up right before she was about to do her GCSEs. Within about a week, I slid in there.
Whoa.
And he was not happy with that. Bro stalked me home. Bro knocked on my door. He was livid.
You've been stalked
Calling
home
me
too?
every name under the sun. The guy did not like me.
So you both broke bro code.
Look, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
that's
no
not a good
bro
sign.
It's not a guy I was best mates with. It was just a friend.
Oh.
I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know.
Okay, you're more like off the hook, but Archie knew. Like,
Yeah, it was listen, man, it was close. I was like, fuck it. You know what? I like this girl. I'm gonna ask her out. If he's salty
Hey.
about it, he's salty about it.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then I went to prom with her.
Hey.
never went to prom.
Yeah, I went. Yeah, no, it was the only prom I went to. It was a prom of me, another guy that was a couple of years older than me, and 100 odd like fucking women, and they were like, I was scared. I was genuinely scared of them.
Wow.
I
still am.
They kept running up to me and shit. Scary.
Scary.
No, there was once a time in sixth form where I was stalked home as well. It was pretty.
Oh, really?
Weird.
Why?
Me and Matt were trolling, and I was talking to.
Oh.
And I said something I shouldn't have. Well, it's a funny joke. If you know me at the time, it was complete satire. But one thing I've learned is sarcasm and satire are very tough to come across over text. A mistake I've made a lot. But yeah, she screenshotted it, and I got in a lot of trouble. And like everyone like hated me for it because it was quite a satire, sexist comment, and I went to a school with 90% women, so that was fun. And she wanted to talk to me about it and be like, look, this is a situation. I don't know what she wanted to say, but I just did not really want to chat to her because like you put me in all this shit basically. And I lived like 10 minute walk away from the school. She followed me 9 minutes of the 10 minutes of the walk home, trying to speak to me, and I just kept ignoring her. But the mad thing about that is, imagine if it was the other way around. You know, like double standards. But yeah. What was the question?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a great question. You got another one?
Let's go through my list of questions. Okay. Both of you again. What is your biggest non-academic, non-work related accomplishment?
Ooh.
It's a bit of a tough one, so I'll let you boys think about it.
Tough. The biggest accomplishment.
I think I'll fill the air. Give you some time to think. I think personally, so far, the biggest accomplishment so far for me is being able to get enough money to go and see a Formula 1 race in real life with one of my mates. And that was quite big for me. I'm following F1 for many years, off and on.
So I just want to say F1.
So yeah, that was
another race. Way.
But yeah,
no, that's cool. That is. I'm not very good at maintaining friendships, so I feel like maintaining the friendships and stuff I have is like the biggest accomplishment for me.
Mm.
Purely because I'm very retarded.
And we all.
Yeah, but like, it took me a long time to click with a lot of social cues. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's a bit of a cop-out answer though.
It's still a good answer.
What about you?
I would say traveling. I love traveling. I want to see a lot of the world. I know I haven't actually gone many places, even though I mean I've already been to Spain, but going again and then going to Gran Canary, seeing new places, even if it's the language that I've basically forgotten. It's nice. I love traveling. I want to keep seeing the world. Australia. I mean, just sure I was there for my girlfriend, but it's also a whole nother country.
Nah, I don't think a lot of people give you enough credit because, like, you did go to a new country, not knowing anyone, and you're like straight away going to meet the in-laws, and like that is like a lot of pressure, and like that good on you for doing that because that a lot of people would be too scared to do that.
I just thought, fucking, I got the money. I was working. I had the money.
Okay, money back.
Obviously, I wouldn't do it if I didn't have money. But
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I have money to spare, and I'll do it. I'm 21. I have probably many more years to live, but it might end in 5 years. So why have regrets? Why should I regret it? I'm gonna get a holiday anyway from work. Why would I spend it in my room? And in Australia, it's summertime. Fucking A, even better. So I don't know. I don't know if I would have traveled if I never met my girlfriend. That's the thing. I don't know. But yeah, I want to travel more. I'll have to ask my cousin because he's the one that's traveling all over East Asia right now.
Things it's nuts though, because like for someone who apparently hasn't visited a lot of places, you are gone for long periods of time. Like the maths isn't adding up.
It adds up. It adds up. You just you're counting it wrong.
Like 6 months is a long time to just disappear on us.
Yeah. Nuts.
What's the next question, Arch?
My question, I kind of got two questions, a bit of cop-out. Pick a number between 1 and 305, and it's
305.
And it's going to give you a question.
267.
267.
Know what 267 is.
Okay. What is the smallest thing that can ruin your day?
What? Smallest thing that can ruin my day is
I'll tell you, we give you a second to think.
Pimple or something. That's suck.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's like why are you doing this to me? Like why start the day with this?
The ones I hate especially is the ones you get like in your nostrils and shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say the nose ones awful.
They're the ones that make you cry.
For me, is like near the lip. Near the lip.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think waking up from a pimple can really ruin my day. Or like not getting a good morning test from Matthew, which is pretty much every day.
So I'll change. I will change for the better.
Yeah.
And Matthew, a number between 1 and 305.
305. Give me 118.
118.
Oh shit, 117.
I was gonna say 117, but okay.
I was thinking about my birthday.
Have you gone through any phases in your life? What is the most notable one?
Phases?
Yeah.
Matthew's gothic the phase was nuts.
Because I feel like we all go through like different phases in our life. So when we're kids and whatnot, and we change as people.
Most notable phase. I can only think about second year university. I was depressed. Very, very depressed. I was not happy. I was.
Hey, do you know? Honestly, we have to blame for that. Like, really and truly,
I mean,
there are two people to blame for that.
Oh.
I can't remember. I think we gave the first guy the fake name Billy. And
Whoa.
purely because we gave them an option to live with us in a house, and we like fixed the entire like. The problem is that they already picked like a group of 6 to go in a house, and we're like, here's 2 houses, 4 each, right next to each other. Can we just do that? Because otherwise, me and Matt had to go live in like a random accommodation off a campus, and they said no. And I know they both regret that decision because of that one of the housemates they had to live with. 2 of the housemates they had to live with. But yeah, on them, because like they just like because then we got segregated.
Jesus.
Yeah, sorry, I've been holding that in for a while. Like it, yeah.
Damn.
You're quite depressed. And what was the turning point?
Turning point. I don't know. I wasn't eating a lot. The money just kept disappearing because the rent was so crazy.
Yep.
I don't know. It's just I wasn't, and my sleep pattern was horrible. I was staying up until 6 a.m. to wait till Asda was open so I can go in and buy pancakes, and probably Pringles by then. That's probably when I started my addiction. Was Pringles. Yeah, I don't know. I was not happy. Getting out of there was one of the best things to happen.
That bad?
It was really. I was not happy, and I did not go to a single lecture actually that year. I did not.
I think I went to 2.
I did a blow. I didn't go to a lecture. I just logged my attendance, saying I was there, and I even had an in-person exam, and I didn't go.
Ooh.
Damn.
And I still passed the course.
Wow, it's
So-
flex, but okay.
Yeah,
I know.
take that. And I remember getting plagiarized that year. That was plagiarism.
That was so.
And I didn't actually get in trouble.
Ah,
I was okay. It was only Mr. Big Time and well the other one.
yeah.
I can't talk.
Rest in peace, that guy.
Rest in peace. And I honestly think it's because I actually argued against them. I was like, "Hey man, I don't think this is right. I would never do this. I woke up 9 a.m. sharp just to prepare for this. You know." I like made a sub story. I think it's because I argued.
Yeah.
But yeah, that happened. It's like I don't know. Second year was just it had its moments, fun moments, but I don't think I was happy.
Damn.
But then moving into a house with my best friend
Wow.
and my other friend.
Yee. Fortnite in Cola.
Yeah, playing Fortnite. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That made sorry, that was a
Yeah. That was a great question.
thank you for your numbers.
I want to know what the numbers actually did. Did you just like find a list of 300 online and then just pick
Pretty much. I got that. That's my homework.
Oh, okay. All right. I got 2 questions for you guys.
Okay.
The first one. Who would you want as the guest for next episode?
The guest for next episode.
How likely is it to have Mr. Big Time?
He's always too busy for us, though, man.
I guess
You know what I would love to have? Do you know who I would love to have on the podcast just to spice it up? To see what the dynamic would be? It's gonna be Maud.
I don't think Mort's ever happening.
I'd
it would
the dynamic
be
between you
the
two.
shortest episode or the longest.
Yeah.
No in between.
I really CBA for the Mort episode. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't know.
We can't get
I
Maud
mean,
on.
I would be there.
You would,
So
yeah. But actually, I'm not gonna say anything in it because, like, I just would not want. I feel like it's bad to like to say stuff behind back, but nah, Mort's not happening. Give me a different answer, Archie.
What's not happening?
Yeah.
Did I say my guest? I did.
Did you? Oh, LT Shadow.
Other than that,
Oh. Okay.
maybe I know what. Maybe Mailman. I reckon I could convince him. He probably would really dislike it.
Yeah.
But
That's
I
wild
think-
you didn't say someone. Who are you gonna say, Archie?
We ain't gonna. We're not gonna have more
Whoa,
done.
did we
We're
just
gonna
have-
have.
The live Christmas profile picture.
Oh, we did. Oh my
Watch that
god.
change.
Thank you.
Nice.
We're gonna have to get Mr. PG on himself.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The TruuTosis duo.
TruuTosis. TruuTosis PG. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I think that would be a pretty good one.
Yeah. No one else comes to mind, Matthew.
Well, yeah, of course. I would love to have my girlfriend as a guest.
Wow.
What the hell? That's cringe. Get up.
That is really cringe. Why would you say that?
I love her! I love her! She is very gorgeous to me!
She's listening to Radiohead right now. Make sure she's okay.
I'm talking. Oh, wait. Karma Police? Hey, it's
It's
the
a great
Invincible.
song. It's a great song.
Karma Police.
That's my first question. And, I think some really good answers there. Some not so great.
Yeah. Whoa.
I'm not going to say who. And my next follow-up question is, if you were to say a message to yourself in the next 5, like, what would you want? Because basically, I've been going on my walks and I've been listening to the podcast, just re-listening to what our viewpoints were, and like how some of it's changed. And then it's like, it'd be cool to hear a message for myself as like what I hope to accomplish in the next few years. So then, like, when I look back at this podcast in the future, why is that funny?
Nothing, I just read what you put in the rolling channel.
Yeah. Just like, what's a message like for yourself in the future if you ever listen back to this?
Okay, message for myself in the future. I hope you find a great balance between work and your life outside of work, and you are flourishing in your relationship and your friendship alike.
Okay. Would you
Yeah.
read that off ChatGPT or? No, that's nice. What about you, Archie? Like, what?
A message to give myself in the future.
Yourself 2,000 years in the future.
2,000 years in the future?
Nice.
I live in 2,000 years. What the fuck?
Alright.
Okay. Message to myself in the future.
Have a holiday.
Has GTA 6 come out yet?
Well, no, I'm worried about fucking it's Elder Scrolls, man. Come on. When the fuck is the next Elder Scrolls coming?
Never. It's never coming out.
Alright.
Also, sorry I got cut off. My parent walked into the room.
Well,
I thank God I left it on a decent end. Did halfway through the sentence.
Yeah. That's cool. Alright. I think that's a good place to leave off there.
yeah.
I have
Thank you
one
for
more.
listening. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you too cool for school?
Oh, damn it. I have one more question for you, Matthew. Have you
Oh.
liked and subscribed to this video?
Oh my fucking god.
I
Leave a
actually
comment.
have you, Archie?
Have I subscribed?
Have you liked and subscribed?
Oh, when this video goes live, I will. Yeah.
Have you hit the bell?
Of course I hit the bell.
Can you guys comment below what your favorite moment was of
Yeah.
the podcast?
If
Who
you
you'd
reach
love
this
to
far-
see?
If you got this far into the
If you
fucking
made it this
podcast.
far, the 3 of you who have, then you know what?
If you reach this far, put your favorite color and your favorite number. And who you would like to fight in a UFC cage.
Okay, I don't know why
God.
this reminded me of. Did you see a lot of mullets out in Australia? Mullets?
Hey, oh my fucking word.
Were
It
you
is-
convinced to get one?
No.
No.
They're horrendous. They're horrible.
Oh,
It's
God.
the worst thing to ever do to your head, and everyone in Australia did it. Maybe that would be my tilting point in Australia. Maybe that will be the reason I never go.
Oh,
Like,
your kid comes home and be like, Dad, I want a mullet.
I will kick him
Drop kicked.
or her or them or whatever. I don't fucking just don't get a mullet. You could be anything else. Don't get a mullet.
And we'll
That's
leave
the
it there.
line.
Thanks for listening. Thanks
Yeah.
for listening.
Put that in the comments. Hashtag anti-mullet.
Hashtag, yeah, if you made it this far, put hashtag anti-mullet. Alright.
Okay,
Well,
thank you.
gentlemen,
Next one. Thanks for joining.
See
thank you
ya.
for having me.
I love you.
Whoa. Same.